Forget what you learned in school. Never mind what your parents told you, and disregard what your friends say. From now on, the only people you need to listen to are these guys. For the next several minutes, they'll take you on a journey through the political jungle. And when your journey is over and you're safe at home, they promise you'll be stronger, smarter, and just plain better. So buckle up, hang on to your ears, because your journey starts now.
All right, ready? Now? Is this on? The mic's on. It's hot, Mike? All right, now. All right, here we go. All right. When I have nothing to do, and I mean absolutely nothing to do, I'll listen to the Ad Odd Show with Nate and Brian. There, how was that? Because that's all I'm going to do. No, I'm not going to say they're funny. They're not funny. I'm not going to say they're smart. They're definitely not smart. I'm done. That's all I'm going to do. Okay. Now, can I have my cookie?
Give him a cookie, Nate. He deserves a cookie. A big old cookie.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that one.
You don't want to encourage him?
No, it's my least favorite
bumper
thingy.
It's my favorite. The voiceover guy that did that, not only is he handsome, intelligent, but he's good-looking and modest, too. So today, you're listening to the Ad Odd Show. It's January 11th. Where's the winter going? 2018. We're in the Freedom Towers. No, we're not. Where are we? We're in Freedom Studios. 15th floor of the Patriot Towers in Liberty City. Where at, Nathan?
Albania.
We are in Albania.
That's not Albanian. That's just the song you made us listen to on the whole ride into the studio today.
Right. You can't get it out of my head.
You brought your mixtape. I thought it would be a little better than that.
It's my mixtape is for me. And I have an eclectic taste in music. You can look that word up later, Nate. What am I doing here? Jeez.
We are actually in Tirana, the capital of Albania.
I'm trying to make a correction on the prep sheet. There we go. We're at
Tirana?
We're in Toronto? The capital. I thought that was in Canada.
Tirana.
Tirana, like Tehran?
Ah.
Oh. So it is Canadian.
It's the
that's A. Tirana. Tirana. A.
It's European Canadian.
Ah. I see. All right. Well, that's good.
All right.
We're going to try to have a fun show tonight, aren't we?
No, I think we should keep it like we normally do.
Really crappy.
I don't want to try something new on the guys.
Mediocre.
We
walked into the kitchen tonight before I came over. My wife was standing at the sink eating.
In Albania? When did she get here?
It was a quick flight.
14 hours.
She was here.
Looked it up.
I don't know about you, but Steve booked me a suite that has a little kitchenette.
Okay. Steve forgot to book me a room.
Yeah.
I heard you have an extra room
right.
in your suite.
Listen, I heard you pounding outside the door.
I know.
I wanted you to stop.
All right.
I'll have to call security. She was eating a yogurt out of her cup, and she was in yogurt pants.
Hilarious.
So
okay.
I had to grab her butt.
Let's move on.
What do we want to talk about? You know what's coming up in, I think, about 3 weeks?
Nope.
I don't either. I was hoping you had something.
All right. Valentine's Day?
Nope. Not before then. Oh, during that. Will they be over by then? I don't know.
I don't care. What is it?
The Olympics. The Winter Olympics.
Oh, all right. Good.
Where the hell is it? South Korea? I don't know where it is. Somewhere.
Yeah, South Korea.
Yeah. Now, did you know that they have an exhibition of world-class cheerleading? I would say competitions.
I did not know that was an Olympic sport.
It's not yet.
Oh, it's not?
No, they're just going to be used during the different venues and different shows, the opening show, the ending show, and stuff.
Oh.
But North Korea has a cheerleading team.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they had a cheer. It goes like this. It goes, Kim, Kim, Kim. If he can't do it, Kim will do it.
What do you mean if I can't do it?
Well, we make light of that, but actually 21 cheerleaders were thrown in prison camps a few years ago in 2003.
For making a mistake?
Well, I'll tell you in a minute. But anyways, these are called, you know what the name of their cheerleading squad is?
Yes.
Army of Beauties.
I know. Have you seen them?
Yes, they look like they're in military garb, very colorful, like Sergeant Pepper's Only Hearts Club.
I mean, they have tambourines in this picture.
And they are quite attractive.
They make North Korea look like a fun place to be.
Right. They're going to send over approximately, I don't know, 300 cheerleaders and a couple hundred other dignitaries and select politicians. Because, remember, it's a rare treat to leave the damn country.
Yeah,
Talk about a wall.
This picture that I'm looking at of them with tambourines was in, I assume, well, I guess I don't know. This must be in North Korea, but it was
Play a song for me.
North Korea versus Germany women's football match, which I assume they mean soccer.
European football.
They were in Gimcheon Stadium.
Ooh, yeah.
But I don't know what country that's in. It sounds North Korean. More than German, I mean.
Apparently, these cheerleaders do travel all over the country by oxen. And it takes them 4 months to get,
I mean,
20 miles out.
Beautiful roads. Really nice roads.
No cars. But anyways.
Hold on. It's the stadium's in South Korea, but it was the North Koreans versus the Germans. The Germans are like, I'm not going to North Korea, but we'll go to South Korea if you want to meet us there.
And so they worked it out.
I guess. That was nice of South Korea.
When was that? It had to be several years ago.
I have no idea. Let me check.
Well, anyways, in 2003...
1892.
It was ox cartons. In the past, 21 cheerleaders were thrown in prison because they talked about the happy life they had seen while they were in South Korea. These people, I read the article, said that they have to swear that they will not discuss what they see outside the wall. Or you get thrown in prison, or worse. So they go, oh, they have all kinds of food, all very pretty, everybody fat and happy. Ooh, not like North Korea.
They
100 years in prison.
They won the AFC Women's Asian Cup in 2001, 2003, and 2008.
The cheerleaders did?
No, the North Korean women's football team.
Fascinating.
But also in 2014, the North Korean people were told that their national team made it to the World Cup final and was going to play Portugal.
And they didn't.
No, they didn't.
On a related note, it seems that the South Korean president, Moon Jae-in...
I thought it was a female.
Is
not that name.
Well,
I thought South Korea had a female leader.
Are you assuming gender again?
Well, I looked at the picture.
Yeah, it's a guy.
Yeah.
He credited President Donald Trump for playing a big role in facilitating last Tuesday's groundbreaking talks between South and North Korea.
Huh.
They spent almost 12 hours of talks, and they think it was directly responsible for North Korea sending cheerleaders and athletes, to the Winter Olympics starting February 9th.
Wow. Well, I'm glad we're getting somewhere with North Korea.
Yeah.
They're going to participate in our sporting events.
That's good.
Great.
Let's see.
Are they bringing the nukes with them, or at least the nuclear button?
Well, I think if King Dong-jiao goes, he'll have the button with him. It's always
Why wouldn't he go?
He has a desk wherever he goes. Do you notice that? See the pictures when they're testing like the missile launches and stuff? They've got like a pop-up canopy, and then there's a desk and phone and pictures, and he's sitting behind it watching the desert and watching the...
If you were a dictator, wouldn't you have something like that too?
Damn, it would be gold.
Well, yeah.
Solid gold.
His desk is very big.
Oh,
too.
very heavy. Oh, shut up.
Not the mobile desk, but like the official desk.
Oh, yeah,
have you seen it?
Yeah.
He can't reach across it.
You play tennis on it. And I don't mean table tennis. I mean Wimbledon
and
tennis.
His feet don't touch the floor when he sits in the chair.
He just swings it back and forth. Anyways. So I like the Winter Olympics mostly for the biathlon. I love the shooting and the skiing.
And the swimming?
And the swimming in the frozen water. Yeah.
I mean, that's a real sport.
Ice swimming.
Yeah.
I like the figure skating.
Like those alligators.
That goes back to my upbringing, sadly.
What?
Figure skating.
Did you win any competitions?
No, but my sister did. My
Oh,
sister
all
was
right.
a figure skater, and my mother was a figure skating judge.
I
Actually traveled to Budapest and traveled to Paris to watch
Idaho?
World, not Paris, Idaho.
Budapest, Idaho. I thought you would have been the one that was the figure skater in your family.
I tried when I was 12. I went figure skating, fell down, and I shattered my arm, and I was in a cast for 3 years because I kept breaking my arm. So I really don't like ice.
That's about as funny as I.
Yeah,
was hoping it would have been.
Expected it to be. You know how I cheer up a conversation.
Yeah.
It's almost like when I fall on concrete and break a rib.
That was not funny.
No, I didn't think it was. That was probably one of the most. I think that was probably more painful, at least in my memory, than literally shatting my humerus above my elbow with four screws,
what?
2 plates, bone graft, and five pins in my arm as a 12-year-old.
Well, it was the loudest injury I've ever experienced.
The breaking the rib was loud.
Yeah, not the actual breaking, but
No, yeah.
the noises that came out of you afterwards.
Yeah, and the profanities that still hangs like a tapestry above the city of your
Liberty
home.
Remembers.
I bet she does. You know, she was young, so I don't think she'll remember it into adulthood because they say kids don't really start remembering stuff until about 2.5 to 3 years of age.
Okay, well, yeah.
And so I'm hoping it'll be erased. But the psychological, subconscious scars could be there forever.
She'll not. Yeah, jeez. Okay.
She runs up to me and gives me a hug. She loves me.
Yeah, but she makes sure she's not behind you.
No, yeah.
Which is so she learned a little bit. That's good.
When I do walk around, she's always keeping in front of me.
Of course.
And I look at her and I said, I can trip forward, too. Just as easy as back.
Poor kid. Yeah. All right, what are we talking about? I heard...
What was the name of the
book? Fire and Fury.
I heard it's selling really well.
Well, this one is.
Explain.
So there's a book that was written in 2010. I don't know.
Anyways,
it's
8
years old or whatever. It's also called Fire and Fury. You
Yeah.
know the book that was put out by what the heck was his name?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Anyway,
it tells all.
It's the tell-all that Trump is like suing about and whatever, and cease and desist and all that. But the book about the Trump administration and the campaign and all that, hit piece.
And this one is about.
This one is called Fire and Fury. No, this one turns out it's like 8 years old. It's Fire and Fury: The Allied Bombing of Germany, 1942 through 1945. But as you know, liberals not that smart,
right?
They're buying the crap out of this book because it's called Fire and Fury, and
hasn't sold in 8 years.
Yeah,
and now it's
a bestseller.
I didn't know Trump fought in World War II.
I guess it's World War II. Yeah, and
he was a bomber pilot.
I guess so.
Huh.
The author doesn't seem to care much. He says, it's not my fault people can't tell the difference between a book about Trump and a book about the bombing of Germany.
Couldn't be the same.
Yeah,
I can't be both.
Well, I couldn't agree with him more. It's not his fault that people can't tell the difference. I mean, come on.
You couldn't agree with him more?
I couldn't.
Okay.
Why?
Nothing. You either agree with him or you don't. You can't agree with him more or less.
Right. So it's still true.
No, you couldn't be more wrong.
It doesn't matter. It's still true.
No, it's just poor English.
I don't care.
Heathen. So they're buying this book by the title, and it's
hilarious. It's hilarious.
It's out of stock in Amazon. I guess.
Saw that. I assume the Kindle version's still available, but you can. It's available from other sellers for $400.
I wonder if people will return it, get their money back. I would
probably. Yeah.
Does he lose money then too? Or does the seller?
Yeah, I think he would. Well, I assume he's the seller. I don't know.
If it's in a bookstore, they've already paid for it.
Nope, it's him, Randall Hansen. Well, I don't know. I give up. I don't know.
Well, if it's on Amazon,
no idea.
Amazon gets almost 50